So, hello, gorgeous goddesses. Thank you for tuning in to this webinar from Starlight Meditation. My name is Katie, and I'm really happy to be in Cyber Circle with all of you listening live and all of you that will be listening in the future. Just to begin with, anytime you have a question or something you want to share with the group, you can use the chat box on this webinar. It's really lovely when these webinars are interactive. All of your messages will be private, but I will try and read out as many as I can and answer as many questions as I can. I also recommend that if you have a pen and paper to hand or one that you can get quickly now, it can be really useful to make notes. Often lots and lots of really profound wisdom comes through the womb. And so if you want to run and get a piece of paper and a pen now, if you don't have one in the house or don't have one that you can easily find, then just trust that you're not meant to write anything down, that your wonderful, magnificent brain will remember everything you need to know. And that's everything is perfect. I always think that when us women come into circle, we can just let go and allow ourselves just to be perfect and just to be with each other. As I said, my name is Katie and I am a channel, and I do many different workshops and retreats. And last year, and in particular this year, I've been guided a lot to work with the rising of the divine feminine and with goddess energies. And doing this work has blown me away. It is so profound, so incredible, and often very, very fearless and emotional. And I just cannot express how much joy and respect and awe I have for the divine feminine and how brilliant women are. And the deeper I travel on this divine feminine path, the more I realize how wonderful it is to be a woman, to be holding the physicality of the divine feminine. This webinar is about the wonders of our wombs, and I really, really believe that there is a type of channeling and a type of connection that can only be done as a woman, that can only be done through the womb, because the womb is, after all, the entrance hall for life. And so it connects to everything that is not life as well as everything that is life. And it's essentially a portal. And when we channel, we connect to the portals of ourselves and the portals of other beings and other dimensions, and we are able to connect through those portals. And so the womb, amongst many, many things, is a portal. And this webinar is to give you some tools that have really, really helped me to access the incredible and ancient wisdom and information that our womb portals have. Every time I work with the womb, something new comes up. And as I was tuning in to this webinar today, I realized that this particular webinar is focused on how to manifest through the womb, how to manifest through the guidance we get through our wombs, and also how to clear what is blocking our manifestations. I'm going to be talking in a bit more detail about the womb, and most of it is practical. It's exercise based this next hour. We're going to open our circle now with a little, very short meditation. But I would really love it if you could just type in to the chat box. Just let me know you can hear, say hello, and just tune in with us by saying hello. So if you use the chat box and let me know, there is a delay on this webinar program, so everything you get will come about a minute later from when I say it. So if I take a while to answer your questions or anything, just let me know. Don't let me know, just wait. And then the information I will answer, and I will come through to you. So I'm going to use the chat box just so you can see that it is working. Hi Petra, we've got a hello. I will say hello to everybody now so you can see where it is. And when you said hi, oh, hello. Thank you for saying it's nice to hear my voice again and that you can hear me clearly. Good. Yay. We've got some beautiful goddesses in this circle tonight. I know quite a few of you. So when you're ready, just make yourself comfortable. Really take this hour and 15-minute webinar for yourself. Such an act of self-love. Just to give yourself time to explore and listen and grow. And so just breathe, closing your eyes as you breathe out. Feeling the muscles around your eyes relaxing as you breathe in love and breathe out gratitude. Breathe in love and breathe out gratitude, and just feel the weight of your body and give that weight to the floor or the chair that you're sitting on. So you feel all of your muscles letting go of the tension that they are holding on to. You just allow yourself to be held by the Great Mother, by Mother Earth. Some of the shamanic cultures believe that the earth is the womb of the universe. So just feel yourself arriving in that womb and saying out loud, I call light to myself now. I call light to myself now. And feeling this column of light pouring down from the center of the universe down into your energy field and down through all the different layers of the earth so that you are held in light, knowing that everything that you are meant to release tonight, you will release. Knowing that you are perfectly safe, held by light, held by the earth, held by yourself, and held by the overlighting energy of this webinar, which has the highest intention. And in your mind's eye, you can experience this energy as a huge red tent, a sacred ancient women's space that you and your sisters are held in. That this space is just for you and those who have joined the webinar with you, and the higher selves of those who will join in the future. Just experiencing yourself sitting in this circle of women inside this cosmic red tent. And feel yourself smiling at the woman opposite you, feeling her energy smile back. And then smiling at the women all around the circle, either side of you, so that you energetically acknowledge each other, knowing that you are in sacred, ceremonial space with each other. And as you breathe, feel your breath dropping into your womb, letting your wombs know that this sacred circle is for them, for your womb, and the wombs of all these women we are sitting with. Just allow this sisterhood circle to belong to you now. As you open your heart to this webinar, to yourself, and to your womb. And keeping this feeling of the sisterhood circle, you can, if you want to, open your eyes. If you feel you want to stay with your eyes closed in this red tent ceremonial space, that's absolutely fine too. Just do whatever feels right for you. So much about connection and intuition is having the balls, ladies, to be true to yourself. And so really honor yourself in this hour by being true to yourself. If your eyes are open, I would love to hear how you're feeling in the red tent, in this circle of women. The red tent is a global movement that is based on the idea that in some ancient communities, women would gather together in a red tent in Bedouin communities when they were on their period. And they would share stories and look after each other and really kind of honor the divine feminine. And the red tent is rising again. And I was in a red tent last week in the Glastonbury Goddess Temple. They did a red tent for my group there. And they have a candle that has been attached, has had its flame attached to many different candles, including the peace flame, which was lit off the embers of the Hiroshima bomb by a woman who lost her husband and I believe her child. And she lit this flame off the embers of the Hiroshima bomb and kept it lit as a flame of peace, and it's still lit. And it was brought to the Glastonbury Goddess Temple, and they lit their flame off this peace flame so that these two flames are united. And tonight I took a candle from the Goddess Temple with the energy of that flame, and tonight I lit that flame for us. So our webinar is really reaching kind of far and wide tonight, and it's connected to many, many goddess flames and peace flames and circles of pure intention. Thank you, Petra. She's saying, home. Yeah, that's how I feel when I arrive in a red tent or a women's circle anywhere in the world. So just to talk to you a little bit about the wonders of the womb. And really, as I said, it is all about experience. Actually, you have to experience it for yourself. But as I have walked my path, I have really discovered so much about the womb. The womb and the sacral chakra are very, very similar. So technically, men have a womb in a way because we are both all male and female. And inside the sacral chakra is where our Dharma light is. And Dharma is an old ancient law that is the law that says that we are created by our dreams so that they can fulfill themselves, so that we are the physical manifestations of our own dreams and the vehicles of our own dreams, which means that everything we truly want already belongs to us. In fact, it doesn't even belong to us, we belong to it, and that it really is our destiny to become everything and more that we can wish for ourselves. And I love Dharma because I love that it really allows you to own your manifestations. It really allows you to be all that you kind of can be, because it belongs to you. And inside the sacral chakra and the womb is our Dharma light. So that is kind of our reason for being, our spark of being. Someone's just said she's can't hear. Petra, I hope you can hear now. If anybody else is having trouble hearing, hopefully you heard that and you can let me know. And so your Dharma light is inside your womb, and so it is a very, very powerful place to manifest from. And as I said, this webinar is dedicated to learning how to manifest and bring through messages from our wombs. And so we're going to start with another little meditation just to tune in, because the way of the womb is very different from the way of the brain. The brain likes to fill space, and the womb likes to create space. And so to begin our journey into our wombs, we're going to find that space, that quietness. And so just close your eyes. Breathing again, in love and out gratitude. Breathing in love and out gratitude. And just feeling your breath arriving in this space that is always in your body. Feeling your consciousness arriving in this space. And just letting the space help remind you what it is to be quiet, what it is to be spacious. Noticing how your body starts to remember what space is. Noticing how your brain, that in the 21st century is so bombarded by light, especially unnatural light. Notice how your brain remembers the peace and the stillness and the surrender of allowing yourself to be in the darkness, Notice how your aura starts to naturally expand and make space at the beginning of this webinar, the beginning of this journey. The divine feminine way is to begin with space, with stillness. Really feel all of yourself just relaxing into this womb space, letting all of your consciousness be in this womb space now. Noticing how it feels to be here, to be honoring the divine feminine forgotten way of beginning. For you began in the space of your mother's womb. Noticing the parts of your body that are in need of space. And just sending the spaciousness of your womb into those parts so that they release. Just allowing yourself to be in space. So let the sound fill your womb space. Notice how your womb breathes with you. You feel this breath, movement of your womb, just stroking you into a sense of calmness, letting go. And in your mind's eye, to the dark, peaceful space of your womb, you ask a question. You ask your womb, what have I come to this red tent circle to learn? You feel the question echo into the darkness of your womb. Like ripples of light. You just let your womb whisper the answer back to you. And this answer might come as a feeling, it might come as words, it might come as a picture in your mind. Just open your heart and listen to what comes. Notice how this space that answers you is the keeper of your Dharma light, light of your path, the light of what you're destined to manifest. My womb is telling all of us that we must take note of the fact that our manifesting light, our path light, is inside space. It is essential that we give space to our manifestations, to our dreams and our path. And now ask your womb in your mind's eye, or out loud if you choose. What is blocking my manifestations? What is blocking my path? If you prefer that question, just feel that question rippling out into the silence of the womb, echoing. And notice how your womb knows the answer. And echoes the answer back to you. So give yourself permission to be surprised. And breathe in love and breathe out gratitude. Breathe in love and breathe out gratitude. And when you are ready, open your eyes, coming back into the room, but keeping this spaciousness and this sense of the red tent inside of you, keeping this connection and bond to the space that we have begun our webinar journey with. And I would love to hear what your womb said to you, if you've got anything to share with the group, but also if you want it to be private, just write private, and I won't read it out, but just if you say what the block was, that's really useful, because later on we're going to be doing a really powerful clearing of that block from inside of our wombs to really shift the way that we're manifesting. So I can personalize it if you share it, but it is, of course, up to you. You don't have to do anything that doesn't feel right for you or that you don't want to do. I love the Divine Feminine way of starting with space. It's really changed the flow of my life and the way that I live my path and the way that I live my life. And it's really made it so much better. And now, before I do a webinar like this, for example, I give myself space. And one of the best techniques that I have found when I want to manifest, or when I want to create in particular, so I have to write an awful lot of blurbs for the work I do, and the work I do is very hard to explain at times. And you know, the blurbs used to just have me pulling my hair out trying to figure out what to say. And ever since I've started doing the next exercise I'm going to share with you, it has just been amazing. I do the breath, and then suddenly the breath creates space in my womb, and suddenly these beautiful, very poetic words come through me. And I believe this is true for anything. Doesn't matter if you're writing or painting or cooking or anything that is creative. I believe this breath can help. I also think this breath can help for when your brain's in overdrive. You know, if you're trying to put an IKEA table together or something like that, I think this breath really helps you connect to more of yourself. And what the breath does is it balances the male and the female in your womb through a really, really beautiful series of breaths. It is very clearing. It just naturally clears out old energy from the womb. It naturally energizes and empowers the kind of pranic kundalini energy in your womb. It re-energizes your body. I have used it in circles and seen the most beautiful channeling come from people. So it's very, very good for channeling and bringing through messages. It's just an amazing, amazing breath that my guides channeled to me. And I'm going to share it with you now. And then afterwards, after this webinar, I will send out an email with the breath breakdown, so you have it written down as well. So you don't need to worry about taking notes. It's better that you experience it. And great, some people are coming up. We've got family as a block. Felt energy of my womb very powerful, but my feminine was suppressed. That's great that your feminine was suppressed, because what it means is that this next breath's really going to help. If either the feminine or the masculine are suppressed, it really helps to rebalance and bring those up and forward. And please do keep writing in if anybody else feels called to. And this breath is just amazing. It's really useful. I do it nearly every day, and just see how you feel after it. See what answers come to you after it. Remember to hold those 2 questions. Maybe set the intention for the block to be given in more detail after it. And how you do the breath is, when I say lock, I mean, or sometimes I say kick. If I say lock or kick, I mean that you need to do the yoga lock that's at your root chakra. And it's basically the same as the squeeze you make when you need to do a pee. So just if I say lock or kick, just squeeze, and you're just sending the energy back up into your womb using the power of your physical yoni to do so. And if you're on a very, very heavy period, sometimes locks aren't recommended, but I do them when I'm on my period. And I always say that you've got to be in your power. If it feels right for you, then do it. Again, if you're pregnant, it's usually not recommended, but again, I personally believe that we must always follow our hearts and not generic recommendations. So I will leave those up to you. So, closing your eyes again, and Really connecting to this red tent space that we're sitting in. Connecting to your sisters and the ancient mothers and goddesses who are in this red tent space with us. And placing your hands at your womb. There's an awful lot of energy coming from us as a circle of women. It's a really powerful circle tonight. Just honoring and acknowledging that power. And this breath is called the womb breath. And so focusing on that womb space inside your body, that place of creation, of life, that entrance hall to the earth and the universe that you hold inside your body. And as you feel the heat and the warmth of it now, place that question about your block, about understanding it on a deeper level, into the center of our red tent circle. And feel your womb filling with the sunset honey orange light of your sacral chakra. And do 12 sharp breaths in. So breathe out and then breathe in 12 times. Unlock. And breathe out. Then feel your womb filling with ocean blue light, with the salty energy of the ocean as we begin the first round of divine feminine breaths with this ocean energy rushing through our wombs. So breathing in love and breathing out gratitude. Breathing in love and breathing out gratitude from the womb. Breathing in love and breathing out gratitude. 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 Breathing in love and breathing out gratitude, and lock. Feeling your womb filling with the orange light of the first sun, with the masculine heat of the fire of sun, of that dance energy of the masculine, as you breathe in love, in gratitude, and breathe out love. Breathe in gratitude 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 and breathe out love. And feel these two lights, blue and red, mixing together for the unity breath, becoming purple in your womb as you breathe in love and gratitude and breathe out love and gratitude. Breathe in love and gratitude and breathe out love and gratitude and lock. As you feel your womb filling with the emerald green light of the divine feminine heart of giving and receiving, we start the second round of feminine breaths, breathing in love and breathing out gratitude, breathing in love and breathing out gratitude, breathing in love and breathing out gratitude, breathing in love and breathing out gratitude and lock. As your womb fills with the pink higher heart, magenta pink higher heart, masculine heart energy for the round of masculine breaths, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love and lock. And feeling these two energies uniting into the turquoise blue of the unity heart of the one heart for the unity breath. Breathing in love and gratitude, breathing out love and gratitude, breathing in love and gratitude, breathing out love and gratitude. And lock as your womb fills with the silver light of Mother Earth, of the earth feminine energy for the next round. Breathing in love and breathing out gratitude. Breathing in love and breathing out gratitude and lock. As your womb fills with the golden light of source, of the masculine energy of the universe, as you begin the next round, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love, breathing in gratitude and breathing out love and lock, as your womb fills with the rainbow light of white light now for the unity breath, breathing in love and gratitude and breathing out love and gratitude, breathing in love and gratitude and breathing out love and gratitude and lock. And feeling your womb filling with the orange home light of your sacral chakra, of all of that tantric life force energy, you breathe out 12 fast breaths out. And just notice how your womb feels. And just let the answer to your question flow from your womb space now. Just more details. And it may come as emotion, may not come as words or stories, but just let the answer flow. If you have a pen and a paper, you may want to write that answer down, just letting it flow. You may want to share it into the chat box, whatever feels right for you. Just write what comes. Excuse my squeaking chair. And as you're writing, if you're feeling good, then your womb's giving you insight into how to clear this block already. But there is also a really powerful way of clearing, especially at the moment, which is working with a silver alchemy fire, because at the moment we are being overlighted collectively by the elements of fire and of earth, and when they come together they make silver alchemy fire. And this healing period is actually for a very short time. It started on the 8th of the 8th and it's going to end on the full moon this month, which is the 18th. And so it's a very, very short time to really engage the fullness of this. You can use it at any time, but it's particularly powerful now. And what's amazing is fire is a transformation energy and alchemy is a transformation energy, but they work in very different ways, because alchemy recognizes the energetic potential in things and bursts them back into life, whereas fire really kind of burns through anything that is not of service. So it's really transformative in that way. And fire is generally masculine, although this silver fire is actually feminine, and alchemy is feminine. And so again, it's a really powerful time for unity. And so we're going to work with this fire now. I would love you to type into the chat box if you feel called to. That would be great, just so that we can work with more specifics. I will keep an eye on it as they come. But I'm going to pull a collective card for us all. Interesting. The collective card that's come up is about commitment. And I think often we manifest things, but we don't commit to the things that we manifest. And I have learnt the hard way in life that manifesting really requires a lot of commitment to your intentions. And in fact, my guides have a great saying. They say that decision is the moment when intention becomes action, and that requires a huge amount of commitment. And so somebody's saying encoded into DNA by my family. Perfect, lovely girl, because silver alchemy fire, we were working with it at my fire ceremony, is amazing for clearing DNA and karma and things like that. So bring that to the red tent and the table, lovely girl. And anybody else wants to write anything in, that's great. Notice when I say the word commitment to your manifesting, what comes up for you, because often the blocks are in and around commitment. We're scared of it being too much hard work, or we're kind of scared of being enslaved to our own manifestations, things like that. Especially as women, we have a lot of collective slavery consciousness and chained consciousness. And so just notice what comes up. My womb's feeling very expanded after the womb breath. And if you have been writing, put the pen and paper down and just close your eyes. Come back to this red tent space that we are collectively in. Just breathe. Come back to the space, to everything your womb has told you. Maybe you're just feeling a heaviness or a tightness. Maybe that's what's come up. Sometimes our blocks come up like a sensation of bloating, feeling blocked, or period pain. And just bring all of the information you've been told through your own instinct in your womb. And as I speak the word commitment, 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 bring up anything that comes up with that. Maybe it's stress or fear. Welcome the womb to express now in this red tent all of these blocks to your abundance and to your manifestations, which are really the same thing. And just, I can feel lots of energy coming up, guys. Well done. Lots of heat and heaviness and tiredness there. So bring all of that up into the womb, really letting the womb flood now. Letting that space fill now. And as you open your heart and your womb, that always mirrors your heart to the earth, feeling a silver alchemy light coming up into your root chakra and through your root chakra into your womb, flooding your womb with this silver healing light of the earth. You already start to feel a release as this silver energy just recognizes all of the energetic potential that is stored in this block, that is stored in this stress, in this belief system, in this karma, in this DNA. And you feel as the silver earth light comes in through your root chakra, you feel your heart opening up to the most ancient, biggest sun in our Milky Way. Your heart filling with the white fire of this sun, the white fire transformation energy, and your solar plexus chakra, your empowerment chakra, filling with this white fire. And you feel this white fire coming down into your womb, just clearing away, just transforming, burning through anything that's not of service to you, dancing through your womb, spiraling through your womb, clearing out that old DNA, that old energy that is not of service to you. And you feel this fire light meeting with this silver light, and you feel these lights spiraling together through your womb, creating silver alchemy fire from your belly button down to your sitting bones, from back to front. You feel this womb space being cleared by the elements of fire and earth as they dance together in your womb center, right here, right now, feeling this silver fire going through all of the old pains and belief systems, transforming them with the energy of fire and converting them into energy, into life force, so that this silver fire is releasing pranic smoke, so that this silver fire is regenerating and recycling the block in your womb center. Now, as you feel the figure of 8 of these 2 elements spinning through your womb, clearing out all of the blocks around commitment that you have to manifesting all that your womb wants you to become now. And you just let this process complete, surrendering to this process, sending your own love into the process to energize this fire, this alchemy fire. And as you send your love to the fire, you feel the white flame leaving you and returning to the sun. And as you send your love to the earth, you feel the earth taking any residue energy out into the ground and the soil to be converted into flowers, so that all of that old pain and stress becomes energy for the earth, because everything is valuable and loved and reused by the earth. And just notice how your womb feels now. And breathing in love and breathing out gratitude. Notice the new space that has been created in your womb. And notice how much more easily you can feel the star of your Dharma in the center of your sacral womb chakra. Notice the colors of this light star that you hold. And there are many, many ways to channel through the womb. You can channel your ancestral mothers, your spirit guides. But tonight, we're going to channel our mother stars. Going to bring through wisdom from our mother stars. So in your mind's eye, look up to the stars. And in your mind's eye, you notice a star that is shining brighter with love than any other star in the sky. And feel this star shining down into your crown, illuminating your body, and down into the star of your Dharma in your womb. Feeling that energy rushing into your womb, igniting this Dharma star. And here you ask, what do I need to know now? You just let the answer flow. It might just be a feeling or a knowing. It might be images or pictures or words. But let whatever comes to you in this moment of connection to this mother star just to flow freely. If you like, you can just hold space and listen. Or you can write the words that come, the images that come. But just let it come. And every time your brain tries to take over, just place your hands on your womb. Come back to the red tent. See what messages are born from this moment of connection to the Mother Star. Just give yourself permission to receive. We so often don't give ourselves the time to listen. So this is the time to listen. And allow yourself to receive the love from the Mother Star. And when you are ready, send your love up to the star. Feel this starlight energy leaving your womb. Just listen to your own womb now and anything that it has to say to you. And when you are ready, breathe in love and breathe out gratitude. Having a flash of our red tent circle before you open your eyes and come into the room. And as you open your eyes, just notice how you are feeling. Notice how you are feeling, how your womb's feeling. Do use the chat to type in and share anything that you want to share, any wisdom or insights that you've got, especially things that are important. It's so important that we women share, that we share our wisdom and share our insights. So do use the chat box. We are nearly done, ladies. But before we close our circle, I'd just like to let you know about a few things that I've got going on in case any of you feel called. The first thing is I have a whole day of womb work in Brighton, and we've got a special offer for anybody listening to this webinar, which makes it cheaper. It's normally £77, but we're doing it for £66 for the next 24 hours for anyone listening to this webinar. You can click the sign me up button and it will open in another tab, so you won't lose the webinar. And honestly, every womb workshop I do is just amazing. The healing that happens when women sit in circle together at the moment is just so fearless and so profound and so beautiful. And my instinct is saying that this particular womb workshop is all about the Magdalena energy, and so it's really about connecting to kind of what we suppressed and our fire and our power that we suppressed. And there's a few spaces for that left, and I would so love some of you amazing women to join. If you are in London, it's very easy to get to Brighton. We time it so that London people can get here without having to get up too early, etc. If anybody's online, I haven't forgotten you. We've got an online course called Call of the Magdalene, which is also about Magdalene energy. This is around me a lot at the moment. And that course is just a fabulous way of connecting to your own Magdalena aspect, to your own suppressed divine feminine aspect. There's some really, really beautiful meditations. When we did it live, there were so many amazing synchronicities, and it's really energized by the feast of Mary Magdalene, which is when it was made for. And so it's really got this kind of idea of celebration of the feminine and things like that. So I will put that offer up for you now. And then the last thing to tell you about is whether you're in London or online, I've got my annual channeling course coming up for next month. I'm so excited about this course. I love helping people learn how to channel, which is a birthright. It's also overlighted by Mary Magdalene. I do work with other people, with other goddesses and star beings and all sorts of things, but just at the moment, it's all about the Magdalene for me and my path. It's overlighted by lots of star beings as well. And this course is about connection and channeling and synchronicity and learning to live in flow with your birthright of connection. And all I can say is that learning to channel has made my life so amazing. And I've had so many kind of miracles of mind-blowing things happen to me through connection and guidance that never would have happened if I didn't know those tools of connection. And so I'm really excited about being able to give and share them with other people. And so it's so empowering when you can live connected, and life becomes, a friend actually said to me, she was like, Katie, it sounds like you live in a Disney movie. Because and I sometimes feel like I do. Just it's magical, and it gives anything you do with your life so much more depth and work and power and magic is the word. So the channeling course is also up. There is a special offer at the moment which you can read about, but there's all sorts of options depending what you want to do with your life. So if any of you are interested in those, do please click the link. I would love you to find out more, to tune in, maybe ask your wombs and see if you are meant to be there. I'm going to pull another card from a different pack just to close our little red tent cyber circle. Perfect. I pulled the wolf card, which is instinct. And yes, instinct really is, we talk about in the channeling course, but instinct, intuition comes from the heart, instinct comes from the belly. And so the womb and womb messages and womb channeling is all about instinct. And really fine-tuning that is going to make your life much more in alignment and much better. So do practice the womb breath and the things from here. I love that it's a wolf as well, because I talk about signs, but I've been getting loads of signs about wolves and the wolf mother lately, so I'm not sure quite what's going on there, but as soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. The wolf mother is amazing. She is the goddess of wolves. Yay, we've had a message. The message to me from Petra was, you are the one. I love that. I love that. See, your wombs love you so much. I don't know how many of others of you are able to write, but I would really, really love to hear anything else from you if you want to type in or email me later on. As I said, this webinar is from Starlight Meditation. We do all sorts of retreats and courses and workshops that are really about empowering people to live more truly to themselves. And I hope that this womb workshop has done that for you. I think it is time to close our circle. So just close your eyes one last time. Notice how you feel. Notice if anything has shifted, changed for you. And don't worry if it has or it hasn't. Sometimes with energy work, in particular alchemy, the changes come later because they happen at the pace of the earth. Wow. So Petra's also said, I also have my world. She came and sat in my lap. That's amazing. That's your Dharma, lovely. And just come into this red tent, noticing if the women in the red tent that you sit with have shifted. They seem brighter or more empowered or calmer or freer. And just smile at each of these women with your energy. Notice how much more bonded we all are from the beginning. As you energetically hold hands with each other now, honoring the sharing that we have done together, the opening that we have done together, and sending your love and gratitude down into the earth, to the Great Mother Womb, sending your love and gratitude up to that fiery sun, sending your love and gratitude to the ancestors and goddesses and divine feminine beings that are in circle with us, feeling them holding us. Sending your love and gratitude to your sisters in this circle, sending your love and gratitude to your womb, to your heart, to your Dharma light, to your breath, to yourself, to all of air, all of earth, all of fire, all of water, all of love, to the whole of the universe, to all of spirit, to your star mother, to all of the feminine and all of the masculine. Because what you have sent out, you get back. Opening your hearts and wombs to receiving love and gratitude back. And feeling that energy moving round the circle. Hugging your sisters with this spiraling love and gratitude energy. And when you are ready, send your love and blessings to this sacred red tent space, knowing that you can come back here whenever you want to, whenever you need to. And just walking in your mind's eye out of the red tent. Walking into the air, into the starry sky, into the light. And in the light you feel your body, the warmth of your body, and you feel yourself arriving back in your body now. And big breath out as you feel your body. Feel your room that you are sat in. Feel the weight of yourself being held by this great earth, by the chair or the floor. You notice how you feel. And you say, I love you to yourself. And you say thank you to yourself for showing up for you. And you may want to make some more notes from what's come through this webinar. If anyone has any questions, you can email me. I will type my email into the chat box now. It's been such a wonderful circle, guys. I really felt all of you. I know that some of you were not able to chat tonight, but I really felt all of you. And I can't wait to hear how you all are. So much goddess love and beautiful blessings to you all. Thank you very much. And I look, oh, I've typed my email wrong, forgive me. Here we go, Starlight. It never works quite as well. There we go. There we go. And thank you so much for bringing all of your love and light and space and divine feminine power to this webinar.